Beautiful. Apologies about that. Had to quickly change computers at the last minute. Oh boy. What a morning. Good morning. I, for some reason, can't get two computers to work the exact same way, running the exact same software. So, yeah. I will just go back to one that works and utilize that. Now I've got to see controls. Beautiful. Come and see this over there. Why isn't that over there? Gets that at select screen. Yes. Cool. I can see that stuff. Okay. That's cool. That seems to be working there. Beautiful. Let me just test this out. Let's see if I can test it. Oh, good. Right. Okie dokie. This is live. Beautiful. I'll start without further ado. Let's remove that. That's really distracting. Yeah, okay, cool. Welcome. Part the piece. Apologies for yesterday. I was going to start the live at in the morning, but didn't eventuate. So here we are. Here we are for today. Thank you for your perseverance. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your compassion. So just making sure all my controls don't drop out. Completely different computer. So as I mentioned, we keep coming back. We keep turning up. We keep doing practice, which is just alignment of ourselves. And the alignment just keeps happening. And I guess sometimes we expect things to happen all at once or change all at once. As much as we've been chatting about diving headfirst into the abyss of nothingness, now that I'm confident this works, I'm going to take these off. It's a bit hot. We've been talking about diving into the abyss of nothingness and going headfirst into our practice, or going headfirst into just this awareness that we're discovering of ourselves, this unlimited potential. But I guess it's really only one layer at a time, right? So there's many layers that make up our personality and our construct of this life, most of us are dealing with like 30 years plus of programming. 30 years. It's a long time when it comes to programming. And actually, I shouldn't say programming, which as much as I refer to that as sort of a slang term most of the time, it's more habituation or repetition in life. So, yeah, we can change overnight. We can become instantly aware of new concepts and acknowledgement of self, but in some ways it's a gradual integration of new ideas with old ways of thinking. In actual fact, it's our true self and new ways of discovering this. If that makes sense. I guess people like to use the onion metaphor a lot when we talk about layers of personality or self, where you peel back the layers to reveal a sweet fruit on the inside. I just referred to onion as a fruit. It's a vegetable. Sorry, but you get the metaphor, right? It's like it refers to peeling back the layers of an onion to reveal the inside element, the core of the vegetable. But that metaphor to me always implies that you're reducing in size, like you're peeling back these layers to reveal this small little core, which is the onion. But it almost implies that is revealing less of our true nature. It's almost the opposite, really. I like the Scooby-Doo analogy where there's a character hidden beneath the costume and they peel back the mask and it's like, aha, I knew it was you. But I guess that can convey negative connotations. So we'll use the superhero example where they have a human facade on, but their true selves are this superhero, or when they're acting in goodwill, they become their true selves and they can reveal their true selves and everyone goes, whoa, that's a superhero. Well, the metaphor there is that they're just, okay, this is who I really am in my natural thing, but when I want to be inconspicuous, I'll act as the human, which is much as the same as the layers which make up our personality. There's a true self. It's always there. We've just got the human facade on the outside. So although this period in our life is when those characters are discovering who they are, in superhero stories, they tend to go through a period of like, hang on, I've got superpowers. I'm different. There's something different about this. This is me, and they discover their true self until they reveal that they are the superhero, Superman. Even though came to this planet fully fledged superhero, it took him a while to assimilate his superpowers. There was still a period of time when he was learning those superpowers, and same with like Spider-Man though. First got bitten by the spider, and then over time was like, oh, hang on, I've got these superpowers. I'm different, and there's this discovery about who they are, but they haven't quite come to terms with it or mastered the art of their craft yet. So there's a period of time where they'll be questioning, what's this all about? And the similar thing with ourselves and how we discover our own true nature. There'll be periods of time when we'll go headfirst into it, and then this like a simulation of, oh yeah, this is really us, this is really happening. And then there'll be a period of time when you'll go back to day-to-day life, which is outside of this realm of our true nature sometimes. I know I do it with work all the time. It's the programming and the habituation that sort of pulls us back to in a way. And each time we come back to stillness or calm the mind or just sit in our own presence, it's like we're rediscovering ourselves all over again, even or like we're running on the spot. But what's actually happening is we're just going into a deeper layer. So each time that we return to the breath, and each time we have those moments of stillness, each time we're discovering the soul and who we are as someone else, if that makes sense, or who we think we are through the lens of the personality. So we're peeling back a layer at a time until eventually all the layers are not there. So it's like when we get those prompts, we might be staring at the window and just staring into nothingness, but the mind becomes active, or maybe you're daydreaming and it just sort of runs its course and does something else. Well, all of a sudden our heart will swell and it'll be like, isn't that beautiful? Isn't the sky nice and blue today? Aren't the clouds nice and fluffy? Isn't that rain blanketing the earth? I can see a rainbow. Things like that. And you have that overwhelming feeling of contentment. That's really just the acknowledgement of the soul and the soul making memories. It's the very fabric of the soul having the human experience. So when you get those nudges, and it could be at any time, you could catch yourself mid-sentence while you're saying something, and all of a sudden, whoop, it's like you forget what you're saying, or you are inclined to say something else that you wouldn't normally say, or that you're going off your train of thought, which maybe traditionally was in an area of the personality that you're not aligning with anymore. An angry outburst, or getting upset about something, or the emotions of having that human experience. I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just saying that maybe it's something that doesn't align with you anymore, and you go, oh, instead of saying that, I'm going to say this. They're just the nudges of the soul. And as we go deeper and deeper, these nudges, or the soul, will just be more and more present. So let your heart be your guide. It's all about just returning to that acknowledgement and that pause, just one layer at a time. So shall we? We just sit back in our chair, start the meditation. We're just going to close our eyes, palms facing upwards. And just feel the coolness of the breath, the sweetness of the breath, the frequency of the breath. Just come into our lungs, go out our lungs, come into our body, replenish, and be exhaled from our body. As we take a couple of deep breaths, we're just going to feel that presence even more. So as we close our eyes, we sit back and relax in a seated position or in a comfortable position wherever we are. We're just going to take our first deep breath in through the nose. Breathe in, deep into the lungs, hold the breath, and breathe out. And just breathe out all the heaviness, expel that oxygen, and just return to the normal rhythm of your breath as it comes and goes naturally into your nose and out your nose. So we're just going to be aware of our breath, aware of the body, the stillness that is there, and the energy surrounding our body. And with each breath, we're just aware of that stillness. Doesn't matter, the mind can go and wander and do whatever it wants. We're just going to bring the focus gently back to the breath as we breathe in again through the nose. Breathe in that sweetness, that opportunity, that healing. Hold the breath, let it permeate through the whole body. We're just going to breathe out nice and slowly. As we just pause and be aware of our inhalation and exhalation, just returning to a natural rhythm. We're not going to control the breathing, we're just allowing it to come and go. And with each breath, we're just going to go that extra layer that's a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. Just aware of the energy, the physical breath, the peace and stillness. We're just going to sit in this natural state of who we are. So take another deep breath in through the nose. Feel the texture of the sweetness, the opportunity, the expansion, the connectedness and the peace. So just hold the breath and then we just breathe out in a nice relaxed way, and we breathe out all the heaviness, all the obstacles, the resistance, the negativity, old belief systems, and we let them go. And just let go and release the heaviness from your body. Allow the breath to come and go at a natural rhythm. Doesn't have to be deep, it can just nice and relaxed. Feel the weight being lifted off our body. So we just become aware of the crown above our head. We're just going to let light flow just from above the crown, over the head, the neck, the upper torso, the legs, up the hands, soles of our feet. This can be a protective shield, selectively permeable, allows love and light to enter, and expels everything that we don't need. As we take another deep breath in, we just allow this light to burn brighter, to cover our entire body. Breathe in, hold the breath, and breathe out. Just feel that heaviness being lifted from the body yet again So you get lighter and lighter. Relax. Feel the body. Feel the energy surrounding the body, the peace and stillness, and just be aware of that breath. Simultaneously. Seems like a lot of things to remember, but it's not. It's a feeling. If you can't, and it doesn't really remember if you. It doesn't really matter if you remember it or not. It just gently be aware of the breath, and that's all that matters. Just in and out. The stillness is just there. So relax and let go. And immerse with that peace. So become gently aware of our body, our heart. We're just going to express our gratitude very gently, very peacefully. So you can place your hands over your heart if you wish, or you can keep them by your side. There's no right or wrong way. I like to keep them over my heart just to activate the heart center physically for myself. And with each deep breath in, we're going to breathe in gratitude. And then as we breathe out, we're going to express thank you. So we're just going to express all the things that we're grateful for. So firstly, we're grateful for ourselves. Breathe that in. Breathe out. Thank you. Again, we are grateful for ourselves. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We are grateful for ourselves. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We are grateful for our family. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We are grateful for our family. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. You may feel the heart center swell with love as we recite these things. You may feel the heart center expand. And that is just the response when you recite things with graciousness in your heart. It naturally expands like a being of divine love. We're grateful for our friends. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We're grateful for our acquaintances. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We're grateful for our animals and our pets. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We're grateful for the environment we live and experience each day. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We're grateful for those people who we may never interact with in our cities, our towns, our state lines. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you to them. We're grateful for those in positions of powers that do their best, that try and run states, countries. May they be blessed with the understanding, peace and harmony for all, to act with goodness and integrity. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We're grateful for all the countries around the world, all the cultures, all the differences that make us who we are as humans. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We're grateful for all those experiences in our life that help us understand who we are. Every experience, every emotion, every thought, every opportunity to experience who we are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. I'm grateful for every person and every being on this planet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We're grateful for the very essence of the planet Earth, Mother Earth, Gaia, whatever you want to call this being of light. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. We're grateful for all things seen and unseen throughout the universe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thank you. You may place your hands down by your side. Just sit back, relax. Be aware of the crown. It's your time to receive. You may feel pressure on the tops of your head or a tingling. That will just travel from the crown down through your entire body, out the soles of your feet. Because for all that you do for this planet, all that you do for yourselves, for your friends, for your family, for everyone, thank you. We are grateful. Thank you for being a being of unlimited potential, unlimited choices and possibilities. Thank you for creating the narrative of your life with ease, being wondrous and magnificent of who you are and expressing your true nature. Thank you. Thank you for being who you are in every moment. Blessings be to you. Just allow the energy to flow through your crown, through your body, out the palms of your hands, down to the soles of your feet. The energy that we don't require for healing and day-to-day energy, we'll just release. There's a lot of it, plenty of it to go around. We'll just release that energy into the earth, deep, deep, deep into the earth. We're deeply grounded. We're deeply rooted in Mother Earth. And with this excess energy, we can bless Mother Earth with repair, rejuvenation, revitalization. Blessings be to this beautiful planet. May she be restored in all her glory. So we're going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're just going to gently, gently return to our bodies. Return to the awareness of your body. Move your arms, your feet, your legs, your torso, neck, your head, feet. Slowly and gently move every part of your body. Nice big stretch. When you're ready, you may open your eyes with a big, big smile. Each day that we do this, each moment that we acknowledge the self, each moment that we get the opportunity with those nudges, we're just revealing another layer of ourselves. We're not forgetting who we are when we're not in these moments. We're just going deeper each time that we are in these moments. That's what it's all about. Through this lens, through this individuality, through these eyes, we're just experiencing another way of who we are. So may you have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll aim to be here again the same time tomorrow. With all the technical difficulties I endure, that's fine. One day I'll get a computer that works. Well, it's not the computer, it's the user. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. It is all in experience, and I'm loving life and making these memories. And you should too. Live life, make memories. Bye for now.